Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you're all having an awesome Thursday. I'm Stacy and this is the For Bricks and Giggles YouTube channel. I've actually selected multiple sets again for this week's Harry Potter speed builds because they are pretty small and they do go really well together. So the two sets I've selected are 4704, the Chamber of the Winged Keys, and 4705, Snape's Class, both of which are from 2001. So stick around to the end to hear my review, and let's get started. So here we have the finished sets. Stylistically, these are very similar. They have the exact same basic layout. They even have the same little roof piece in sand green that comes on the top of each set. And they're made so that they can be stacked, which is really cool. So those pieces come off and there's a map that shows you which sets go where so that you can stack them and make this huge mega Hogwarts castle, which is a really unique idea. I know LEGO has tried to kind of reintegrate that idea where all the sets are supposed to kind of go together, but I don't think they stack like they used to. So that was pretty cool that they would do that so that you could have, you know, different levels, including like the dungeons and the basements. So first of all, the Chamber of the Winged Keys, super cool set. Like I just mentioned, these roof pieces were only produced between like 2001 and 2003, so very limited release. 4 of which came with Harry Potter sets, so all in that sand green color. And then a couple of translucent versions in like a blue and a pink that came in Belleville sets. And I know that because of my obsession with Belleville. So anytime there's a crossover, I always recognize it because it just gets me a little bit pumped to see that they would cross over pieces from 2 of my all-time favorite themes. And while I'm on that topic, I'll go ahead and point out the crown too for this awesome little guy. I like that they did the chessboard here off to the side. and the use of that little silver crown I think was really nice, very different. I don't know if there were other crown pieces around during this era. They didn't use a head for him, which I think is kind of funny that they would go with that little cylinder piece, but I'm guessing if there were no other crown type pieces besides maybe that chrome gold one that they would use with like King Leo, but maybe they were trying to go with something a little more stylistically small, so that's why they did that. But little cylinder instead of a head, and a Belleville crown, which I love that it comes in chrome. I really have always been curious as to why LEGO has never produced a Harry Potter themed chessboard. They've done several, like a castle themed one, I'm pretty sure a pirates themed one, and I'm like, this was such a big move for the first movie, was the big battle on the chessboard, that you would think they would have done a Harry Potter themed chessboard. So maybe in the future that I think that would be an awesome idea. But speaking of chrome as well, this set comes with 2 of the silver chrome keys. So I'm really glad LEGO is still producing these keys. I think they're so cute. So this one is a really great set. Comes with the 3 minifigures, classic Ron and Harry. And both of these sets can be built in, about 20 minutes, which I really like about the old sets. Now, stylistically, obviously, the new sets are amazing. They have so many more features, so many details, and I can appreciate that for what it is. But I always think back to my childhood, and I mean, as much fun as I had building the sets, I had more fun playing with the sets. So if it was going to take me hours and hours to build a set, I would probably be just wiped by the end of that and not actually up to playing with it. So I like that this can be assembled and disassembled pretty quickly and still has a ton of playability to it. So that set in particular is really fun. We'll move on over to this set next, which is Snape's Classroom. Has Ron and Snape and this Peeves guy. I like the original ghosts. Those are nice. Anytime I got a minifigure that had a non-traditional yellow head, I was pretty excited. So same thing for Snape. He's one of my favorites as well. This set has several discontinued pieces as well. In the back of this one, we've got the frame around the door, which is that stone looking piece. That has not been produced for probably more than 10 years now. It's been a while. I really like those kind of classic looking doors and that stone piece that they did around them. That's really classic Harry Potter, used a bunch of those stone doorway arches. You've got a red book. That one has a really nice print to it. Get it turned around. And the magnifying glass is a translucent purple, which is pretty neat. Got Ron's rat here, and I'll move him aside so you can also see that kind of bookshelf printed piece there in the back with, different lab equipment looking pieces printed on it. And then we've got this part in the front opens up, and you've got a little frog inside. Still like that they're making that frog as well. And then behind Snape too, we have a cauldron. Classic cauldron with kind of a ladle piece. That's pretty unique as well. I don't know why a lot of the Harry Potter sets have these spider webs. Both of these have it in the back. I don't remember, besides maybe in the second movie, where they follow the spiders, that there were that many spiders in the movies and books. But they did that in a bunch of the sets, so I guess it just makes it a little more cohesive, a little more on the dark arts kind of feel to it. But like I said, both of these sets are kind of identical layout, very classic Harry Potter feel to them, and very easy builds. Lots of little hidden gadgets. I know as a child we would recreate these kind of potions that they have set up there in the back, you know, just with those kind of translucent cylinders. We would make up dozens of different potion combinations with those, with extra pieces we had lying around the house. So, you know, very simple, but a lot of fun. And with all the Harry Potter sets, I haven't met one I haven't liked yet. I think they're really well done and lots of playability. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. I post new videos every Monday and Thursday. See you next time. If you'd like a For Bricks and Giggles t-shirt like the one I'm wearing, go to my webpage, link in the description, and click the merch button.